Good morning! Today was a short day because I wanted to stay in the most famous albergue on the route. It was there that I met Arturo, who is a hospitalario there, and he was a delight. His place is certainly worth a visit. With Valladolid just a short bus ride away, I can see why many pilgrims like visiting this place. Come with me on my walk on the Camino Madrid. It's Tuesday morning, and I am on my way to Puente Duero. And it's a short walk today. It's only about 6 miles. So I was able to kind of roll out of bed a little later than usual. And it's super pleasant outside. As you can see, I have my puffy on because it's a little chilly. There's scattered clouds all over the place, blue sky, no haze. And the reason why I'm taking a short walk today is, well, not only because I walked 17 miles yesterday, but that's not really the reason. Because I want to see this albergue that's in Puente Duero, because it's run by this guy named Arturo, who is the president of the Valladolid Association, and it's supposed to be one of the best on the Madrid Camino. So that's what I'm doing today, and it's an absolutely beautiful day. This will be my first albergue on the Madrid route that I'll be staying in. So it'll be an interesting contrast to what I'm used to.
Credencial del peregrino Camino de Santiago.
Japanese.
Sí, está muy bien.
Well, I made it to the albergue, and I gotta say, Arturo is an absolute delight. He really embodies the spirit of the Camino, and through my broken Spanish and Google Translate, I was able to find out that he's been doing this for 12 years, and he has been walking. He spent a lot of time walking the Camino in the years before that. He showed me on a map all the different places that he went to, and my goodness, he did a lot of walking. So he definitely is in love with the Camino and the journey, and he really is a gem. I wish I could speak the language better because I would love to pick his brain a little bit more. His albergue is just wonderful. It's perfect. It's got 2 rooms, and in each room it has bunk beds. He's got 2 bathrooms, a kitchen, and a nice little living room area where he's got all sorts of brochures and posters on the walls, different things for pilgrims to read, many different languages. He has souvenirs, and so it's really kind of cool. The garden area, he has planted a vegetable garden, so a salad garden basically. He said that in July and August, when the pilgrims come, they can certainly make themselves a salad out of what they find in the garden. And he has all sorts of fruit trees. He showed me around. This place is perfect. It's got a place to do your laundry, outdoor eating space. It's really quite lovely. And then Arturo spent a little bit of time with me planning out my next stages along the way, and thank goodness he did that because he was able to clear up a couple of the stops that I had. I had the wrong phone numbers. He gave me this little brochure and it folds out. It's really kind of neat because it has information in English, Spanish, French, German, and Korean. And here is his albergue, and that's all the different information it has on it. And he has all the different albergues from here to Sagahoon lined up there. And on the back, there's a map. So this is definitely very helpful. And it's obvious to me that he puts a lot of care and time into keeping track of what's going on with his albergues, because he has a little spreadsheet inside, and he'll write on it, you know, which ones are closed and which ones are open. So he's definitely a great resource. And if you could get your hands on this, I would definitely recommend that. Yes, I'm just still enjoying myself very much. Arturo, like I said, he's just a doll, and he really is one of the gems here on this Camino Madrid. And by all means, if you could plan your stages around stopping off in this little town, I definitely would highly recommend it.
Well, I am taking a bus to the next town because I discovered that one of my hiking poles is broken. And since tomorrow's segment is so long, I don't want to be without hiking poles. They really help stabilize me, and especially if I'm going over hills and stuff like that. So this is what a bus ride's like. Well, I was able to find my way to the city and caught the bus, no problem. And I actually went into this huge department store, which reminded me of like the old Sears, where you had like everything in one building. So on the 5th floor was all the sports stuff. And I got myself a really cool brand new set of lightweight walking sticks. I'm super happy that I got that taken care of. I found my way back to the albergue, no problem. And that was the end of my exciting day today. Tomorrow I have a 17-mile walk, and I'll be staying in another albergue over there. So I will leave you with some of the conversation that we had this evening. I understood not a lot of it, but enough to kind of feel like I was conversing with them. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Hola, Arturo.
Hola.
¿De dónde eres?
Soy de aquí, de Valladolid. Yeah.
¿Cuántos años está aquí?
Aquí solamente 18 años.
Ajá.
Pero antes, 12 años atrás, yo andaba los caminos a Santiago,
Ajá.
¿sabes? Cuando había pocos albergues. Había pocos albergues. Y dormíamos en el suelo, en las puertas de las iglesias, en las églises, en la puerta. Dormíamos. Pero era mi camino y mi responsabilidad, el camino hacia Santiago. Y aquí luego ya fundé la Asociación Jacobea Vallisoletana.
Yes.
Y fundamos el albergue para acoger a los peregrinos. Ofreceros nuestra house for you.
Gracias.
Sí, por todos los peregrinos.
Yeah.